During opening statements Tuesday, the prosecution laid out their multi-step plan for witness testimony that includes questioning Alex Geiger's plans for his Belgian Malinois Neo, how he acquired the dog, what neighbors had to say about Geiger's dogs, and if there were any warning signs that the animals could be vicious. Attorney Stephen Wagner says witnesses will also testify about the warnings issued to Geiger about the fence and gate area around his house and what may have led to the dogs escaping. Wagner also alleged the Grover Beach Police Department did not actively engage in scene preservation or evidence collection. The defense fired back in their opening statement, saying Animal Services was the lead investigators on this case. Attorney Melina Benninghoff says there's no conspiracy by the Grover Beach Police to hide evidence or cover up anything. We're expected to hear from both the police department and Animal Services during the trial. The first witness on the stand Tuesday was Lieutenant Jay Brock, a canine trainer and owner of a police service dog school. Geiger and Neo, the Malinois, went through Lieutenant Brock's basic patrol course that includes 200 hours of training. Lieutenant Brock says the dog at the time never showed bad temperament and explained dispositions of the breed. He said a Malinois trained as a canine would make a bad pet because they can become destructive, whether it's digging outside the kennel or tearing up plants. He said he's even seen them chew on kennels and water bowls. Geiger completed Brock's course in December of 2015. David Fear died from his dog attack injuries 1 year later. We reached out to both attorneys to see how they felt the first day of the trial went. The district attorney's office says it does not typically comment publicly during jury trials. Alex Geiger's attorney, Melina Benninghoff, says she's happy with today's proceedings, but is still frustrated with the overlap of the civil case against Geiger still in the background.
With this district attorney being very receptive politically to people who actually put pressure on him to do certain things despite what's right and wrong. This case is one that should have been a civil case alone, and my client should never have been prosecuted.
Now, later on in this trial, we're expected to see the body camera footage from the police officers that arrived on scene back in December of 2016. We're also expected to hear Betty Long's 911 phone call. Live in San Luis Obispo, Melissa Newman, KSBY News.
All right, Melissa, Geiger's brother was accused by the prosecution of talking to one of the jurors during a break today. Both the juror and his brother were questioned in closed session. The judge reminded everyone afterward not to talk to jurors to ensure a fair trial. Court will be back in session tomorrow at 1:30.